it's Liz. I'm actually coming to you live today for the first time in like 4 days. Every other day has been a watch party because I have tortured myself in an amazing, special way for a marathon that I did on Sunday, which was insane. You know, it's funny because the first one I've done in a year. I've been running all year, but the first one I've actually done the feeling of being in a marathon is completely different than running when you're running outside. Your pace is always faster. There's always excitement in the air. Hi. There's always excitement in the air, and you just go, go, go. And I'm telling you, I am in so much pain. I haven't been in this much pain. I ran 20 miles 2 weeks before, and I was totally fine. I could have done 20 the next day, but again, that excitement in my back was out a little bit. So my pain level is right here in a good way. It's not bad pain. It's a little bit of bad pain. I'm not telling the truth. It's a little bit of a bad pain. Pain enough that I couldn't work out again yesterday. So lots of Epsom salts baths for me. But I am back, and I'm so proud and excited to be back. I've actually missed you all. Thank you so much for all your wishes for the marathon. It really was amazing. Sitting like this is the biggest stretch I've had thus far this week, so I may just stay here. But I'm really excited to do my abs because I haven't done any workout since Sunday. I needed the rest, and I listened to my body. Thank you for mentioning that, some of you guys. We had some really exciting things. During my rest, I discovered some amazing things that we're actually going to do in this group really soon, so I'm going to announce those shortly. And get cooking again and get you some really good information to make your life nicer. If you haven't noticed, my dog to the right is half the size because I have learned how to shave a dog. We had hair here all night long. There was hair everywhere. I was sneezing, I was coughing, I was using my hair. But we shaved her, well, I shaved her. She's looking rather snazzy, so new dog groomer, Linzi, if you need one. Just kidding. Okay, so the reason we're doing abs today is because if you are new to the group, first of all, there's so many new people, thank you and welcome. This is a great place to get crazy fit. If you are over 35, really over 40, and you're wondering what the heck is going on with your body and how to handle the changes, the number one thing I get from my clients are really about 40 and over women. They say to me, Linz, I am doing nothing different. I'm even maybe eating a little bit better, and I'm gaining weight, especially in this area here, and I'm not toned anymore. Guess what? I have the solution. Okay, that's why I developed Body on Fire Fitness, to actually change a woman's body that's changing. If the wind is changing when you're on your sailboat, you got to shift the sails, right? Well, it's the same thing here. We got to shift what we're doing, and this is the best way to defy your age, get lean, get cut, get all wonderful again. It's just a different way of training, and everybody in here that stayed in here knows exactly what I'm referring to. So before I can gab, I haven't seen you guys in so long, I just want to gab forever. I have free reign because no one interrupts me. Okay guys, so I'm going to put on my jacket, we're going to get on the floor, we're going to do some amazing ab work today. This is amazing because most people don't think, well, you know, I'm over 20, I can't get a six-pack. I'm over 30, I can't get a six-pack. I'm over 40, there's no way in heck. And yes, there is. I have a million people in here that have a six-pack over 40. Over 50. I have more clients over 50 that have a six-pack than I do over 40. And even over 60. Okay? This is possible, guys, and it's not treacherous. All right, you got to stick with me. Today is fast track to a six-pack, okay? And if some people it's very difficult for them to get a six-pack, but they get these lines here. And that's sexy and beautiful and amazing and indicative of a very strong back, a very strong stomach rather, which really supports your back. There's so many reasons, non-aesthetic reasons, to actually get a six-pack. And those are support for your spine, your back. It takes the onus off all the pressure on your spine to carry your body erect. So it's really good. It's really good to have a strong core just in general for your posture to keep everything up again. We like flat stomachs. Most people want a flat stomach. Guess what? We're getting it, okay? This is how we do it. You just got to stick with me. It doesn't happen overnight, people. It really doesn't. Nothing happens overnight. You know, anything good takes a while to get, and that character it takes to get it trickles down into every other area of your life, making you stronger, better, sexier, smarter, and happier, okay? Work for things and you become happy. Things that are too easy are great once in a while, but they never really last. So we want to work a little bit. I'm going to put on my jacket so I don't make funny gas noises with my back. Anybody new? No, please. that we do 6-pack, fast track to a 6-pack every Wednesday. And we do all abs on Sunday as well, because on Sunday we have an ab challenge, and it just tells you how much you've been doing. I do abs almost every day of the week except for Mondays. Please look in the announcements in the group. That tells you what the schedule is. And if you're looking to really cut, lean up, and change your body, you want to follow me daily. It's body training, so it's not like you're going to the gym, you need a day off, okay? So you want to follow me daily. With the exception of if you don't want to get a 6-pack, then you can take off a Sunday, or you can take off a Wednesday. Preferably Wednesday take off, okay? Monday's always a light day. So follow me. They're in order. Everything is in order. We go Monday through Sunday, and we start again on Monday. If you miss a Monday and you miss me live, go into the units and look for Monday. And you can take any Monday class, because all Mondays all Mondays are light days. Tuesday's always full body, and there's gonna be so many different ones you can choose from. So choose from Tuesday if you miss a Tuesday. Wednesdays, there's 100 different abs on Wednesdays. So you'll see they're grouped in days, and it'll make it really, really easy for you if you miss a day, okay, guys? So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, you can contact me through Facebook, and we can exchange numbers and we can talk, okay, about anything. Okay, guys, here we go. And finally, guys, if you are having a problem losing weight and you've done everything and you think you're eating right, I do offer a meal plan that is not free. This is free. I offer a meal plan, and it's not only a meal plan, it's a lifestyle plan to keep off your weight forever. It's going to give you the tools in your toolbox that you need to actually know how to do this once and for all. This is no garbage. This is not a way to go on a diet. It has nothing to do with the diet. It's a full lifestyle. It's what I've been doing my entire life. It's extraordinarily easy and 100% effective. No games, no gimmicks, no toys, no weighing, no deprivation. It's just alternative, really good alternatives, and a complete way of satiating yourself, playing with your macros that totally works. Simple, easy peasy. You know, everybody has all these frills. I am a no frills person. I'm a no frills workout person. I'm a no frills diet person. I want to be satisfied. I want to eat. I don't want to starve. And I want to go on a crazy diet. I want it to, I want it to just last and know how to do this. And that's the bottom line. So if you're interested in that, just text message me, or message me rather on here, and I will help you out with that too. However, if you want to wait, I give one away every quarter. I just gave one away to Pat Toro, who just won. She just sent me her log. So you have to log for 6 days. And she's about to start a program. There's probably about 60 people in here thus far that are already on it and are extraordinarily successful. It just works. It's just science. Okay, guys, here we go. We are on our back. There's a few rules if you're new, okay? There's a few rules if you're new. New, guys, you have to put your fingers like this. I'm a big supporter of your neck, okay? So go back behind your head and on your neck. That's where those goes. Your arms are perpendicular from your head. Chin and nose are to the ceiling. When you come up like this, not like this. That's a boo-boo and a no-no. Okay? And I want you to push your back to the ground. Every time you push your back to the ground, the muscles that make your back go to the ground are your stomach muscles. So just think back on the ground. And when you push that center part, the part that arches on the ground, your booty comes up without using your feet. Look up, okay? You want to do that, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and do all positions today. Let's just get nice and acclimated for the day. This is all new for me today, this week. I haven't been here in so long. Okay, here we go. You ready, guys? And we do everything for 20. You're going to hold it up 1, hold it here, and down. You got an apple or an orange between your chin and your chest. So you'll be able to do when I say form check, you just stick your wrist there, okay? Good, and 2 down. Here's 3. Hold it up there. Tilt your pelvis up by pushing your lower back to the ground. Good, and here's 4. Hold it up. Good, and here's 5. We're going to do a really slow ab day and really engage the core. Ready? It's very defining. The slower you go, you recruit new muscle fibers. We stay in here almost like an isometric. And when you do that, the definition is amazing. That's 6. Here's 7. Hi, Mom. She's so cute, I can't take it. 8. Here's 9. Hold it up, guys. If you count with me, this is 10. You're letting your air out at the right time. When you let your air out, this is 1. When you let your air out, what happens is that your stomach goes down, and you're training your abs right now where you're holding them. So if you're holding your breath and not letting your air out, you're training your abs to be a little bit higher. We call that breadbox stomach. So you want to let your air out. Each time you're up here, you should be almost empty by the time you're up here. So that's why I say count, okay? That's 12. I'm sorry, that's 18, 19, and here's 20. Stay right up here, and here we go. Count out loud, 20 pulses. My booty's not on the ground, FYI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, should be sore. 6, 7, 8, 9, do a form check. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, how we doing? 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, let's go here, guys. Ready? We're going to put one foot over the other like that, all right? Which is very difficult for me to do, believe it or not. That hurts. I'm pathetic right now. Okay, we're going to come up and turn. Okay, I want to actually show you that again, okay? Let's do that the other way. Up and turn. Now, there's 2 ways to do this. Up and turn, hit what I did the first time, which was wrong. Okay, look what happens to my chin. It goes right here. Okay, that is horrendous for your neck. So it's up and then turn. Look here. This arm was not on the ground, but my elbow is pointing to the ceiling, and it made my obliques jet me up there. Okay, so that's how we're doing it. Ready? And go up and turn. Guide your elbow to the ceiling. Good. 2 and turn. Excellent. And down. 3 and turn. 4 and turn. Recover to the center and down. 5 and turn. I'm already burning. Recover to the center, stay up and down. 6 and turn. Recover to the center and down. 7 and turn. Good. Keep your form. Do a form check. And down. 8 and turn. Recover and down. 9 and turn. Recover and down. Stay up. 10 and turn. Recover to the center and down. 1 and up. Recover and down. 2 and up. Recover and down. Lead your elbow to the ceiling. 3 and up. I'm a horrible counter, by the way. Recover and down. 4 and up. Recover and down. 5 and up. Recover and down. 6 and up. Recover and down. Awesome, guys. 7, you should be feeling this big time. Recover and down. 8, up, recover, down. 9, I'm burning, up, recover, down. And 10, up, recover, down. Go on all the way up here and pulse right here. 1, 2, elbow to the ceiling. 3, point your foot up, finger up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, I'm on fire. 8, body on fire fitness. 7, 6, come on. 5, don't let that arm go on the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1, recover to the center, and let's do 20 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was really good, guys. That was really good. Let's switch legs, okay? Switch here. Woo, that hurts me. Okay, and I'm going to switch it out. Okay, ready? And same thing on the other side. Now, you can't see me going on this side, so I want to, actually can't, because I can turn. Hello, Lindsay. You can turn. All right, here we go. Now I got toys. What are you giving me a toy for, you crazy girl? All right, here we go. So now you can see the other side. So that would be this one over, right? And then this arm up. So we're going to come up, over, up here. I wanted to show you because I don't want this arm on the ground. When this arm goes on the ground, we ruin it. So up here, and then recover to the center. So it means you come up again and down. Are we ready? Here we go. Up, up, center, down, center, up, up, down. 3, up, recover, down. 4, up, recover, down. Excellent. 5, up, recover, down. 6, up, recover, down. 7, up, recover, down. 8, up, recover, down, excellent. 9, up, recover, down, and 10, up. Do a form check here, guys. Let's make sure your chin is not on your chest. 1, recover, down, excellent. 2, up, don't let this arm hit the ground, recover, down. 3, up, recover, down. 4, up, recover, down. 5, up, recover, down. 6, up, recover, down. 7, up, recover, down. 8, up, recover, down. And 9, up, recover, down. Last one. 10, up, recover, down. Come all the way up here. Ready? And little ones. 1, 2, 3. Burning. 4, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to the recovery point in the center. Here we go. 20 little ones. 1, 2, do a form check. 3, 4, excellent. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give it a stretch for a second. That was really good, guys. You should be feeling that all across here. Right in your upper portion, on your obliques, a bit on the side, but for the most part, that's that upper portion. We're getting our obliques when we turn, which is really good as well. Okay, guys, here we go. Both legs are up. Now what we're going to do here is, and you guys have done this if you've been with me for a little bit. Okay, again, I'm going with that recover position. It's really, really interesting when you do it like that because your abs have to stay engaged longer when you do a two-step process like that or a two-step workout like that. And it really affects the intensity of the exercise. So we're going to do this. We're going to go up, touch, up, down. Okay, guys? It's really difficult. Here we go. Over time. Chin cannot do this, guys. Okay, if I was there, I'd be whipping you. Here we go. 1, up, 1, down. Good. 2, up, 2, down. Go to your highest point. 3, as high as you can go. Up, high, and down. 4, up, and down. 5, up, and down. 6, up, and down. Woo! 7, up. You should be feeling this already. Up and down. 8, up, 8, down. 9, up, 9, down. 10, up, 10, down. 1, up, 1, down. 2, up, 2, down. 3, up, 3, down. Do form check. 4, up, 4, down. 5, up, 5, down. 6, up, 6, down. 7, up, 7, down. 8, everyone okay? Up, 8, down. It's very intense. 9, up, 9, down. 10, up, that's 20, and down. Now stay here. You're going to touch your knees for 20. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, as high as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, higher. 7, 6, do a form check. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your head, little pulses here. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach out over. That should really get you going, right, guys? You feel that? That's getting just the same area. Now let's move down and go a little lower because you have you don't have a 6-pack, you actually have an 8-pack. Okay, so we march to that's the first quadrant. Let's go to the second one. We're going to go right in the middle. So we're going to grab the bottom half of the first one and the top half of the second one. Okay, so to say, we're going to go in tabletop position, which is 90 degrees from your hips to your knees, 90 degrees from your torso to your hips, rather, and or to your knees, and then 90 degrees from your feet to your knees. So you look like you're half a box, okay? And here we go. We're going to come up here, same count. Now, your goal here, let me start. Your goal here is to keep your whole back on the ground by pushing your abs down, pushing your back to the ground, especially that arched part. That's the part that's going to come up. Okay, Tony, don't do it. Don't do it. What are you doing? I don't know anyone cuter. You ready? Here we go. And up here and go. 1 and down. 2 and down. Hold it up there. 3. Stay up there. Good. You got apple and orange between your chin and your chest, and your arms are perpendicular from your ears. And you're counting with me. That was 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Down. 1. Excellent. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. Tony, no. 4. Down. 5. Good. 6. You guys got this. 7. Make sure you're in tabletop still. 8. And make sure your abs are a little bit harder. 9. And here's 20. Let's hold that up. Let's do little pulses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. Stretch that up for just a second. I'm doing that because it's hard to hold my legs up. Okay, so my legs are tired. So it's very difficult to hold my legs up. So I'm taking an extra break and reaching up over here. Which every time I put my hands over my head like this, I yawn. Okay, guys, so here we go. We're going to drop a leg now. This is the next one. Okay, this is a little harder on the side that you're dropping your legs. And again, we're moving down. We work the top half. Now we're working the center. And you're going to feel this one big time, especially this one, okay? So you're here. You take one leg and you're going to drop it. All right, here we go. This leg, let me just tell you what. When you drop a leg, all your stomach muscles, your abdominals have to hold that leg up. And when you're crunching at the same time, it ain't pretty. Okay? In a great, amazing, gorgeous way. Here we go. Ready? And make sure you're 90 degrees. Drop a leg. Here we go. 1. Good. 2. Put that back on the ground. That's what you're thinking. 3. Squeeze that back. You have to tilt your pelvis up. You have to tilt it forward in order to keep your back on the ground. So keep that in mind, okay? If it's too hard, get your leg here instead. Okay, it still works over there. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. What were you doing, T? 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. Excellent. 5. Good. 6 and down. Count me, guys. I know it's difficult. 7. Good. 8. That's what I'm talking about. 9. And give me one more. 10. Let's get little ones right here. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think my dog's drinking coffee. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Hold on a second. Did you spill the coffee? You did. My daughter must have left coffee there. No, that's not for you. Not for you. My dog must have been running around all over the place. Okay, guys, stretch it up for a second. Let's get to our other leg. Saying, what are you doing? What are you doing, silly girl? All right, guys, ready? Let's get that other leg. Ready? Hands up here. No, that is not for you. You stink. No. Ready? Here like this. Drop a leg. Thank you for the kisses. I'm not mad. Ready? Hold on a second. Stop. It's okay. Okay, you go. Drop a leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, guys. 5, not easy. 6, 7, 8. You're fighting for that lower back to the ground. To stay on the ground, you got to tilt your pelvis up. 10 and 10, 9. Woo! 8. Right across here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it up here. 1. Little ones. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back on the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10. Move it up if you have to, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Good. Stretch it up. It's really good. Tona, quit drinking that coffee. She's going to be like hanging off the ceiling in a second, running in circles. It's probably not good for her either. Okay, guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do them combined. The 2 ones we just did, but we're going to combine them. Bring your feet back and forth. Watch what it looks like before you start. Hands behind your head. The legs are here. You're going to go 1, 1. Okay, that's how we're doing this. But notice that I didn't bring my knee and my elbow together because that would mean I'm yanking on my neck. And there's no pulling on our necks, okay? Elbow goes that way. That engages your obliques. It's a much harder, much safer, much more effective, intense movement than just getting your knee to your elbow. Okay? That was a lot of adjectives. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 1. Recover. 2, 2. Good. 3, 3. Do a form check. 4, 4. Elbow to the ceiling. 5, 5. You should be feeling this. 6. Takes a little longer. 6, 7, 7. 8, 8. 9. I'm just dropping a leg. 9. 10. 10. Good. 10 more. 10. 10. You should feel this right in the center, if not the lower. 1. 1. 2. 2. It's really 9, 9, right? 8. 8. I realize you guys are doing 1 extra, but that's fine. 7. 7, because I can't count. 6. 6. 5. 5. 4. 4. 3. 3. 2. 2. 1. And 1. And stay right here. Let's pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How we doing? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's excellent. Let's stretch that out nice and stretchy. Really good, guys. Okay, you're starting to feel this. Starting to get a little more difficult, okay? Because as we will go on, things get a little more difficult, especially as we move to the lower abs. A lot of people have an issue with that lower transverse abdominis, which is that area between your belly button and your pubic bone. And that area is, especially if you had a C-section, it's a little harder to actually work, but we've got our ways and they're coming up right now. Okay, so I want you to see what we're doing, and you got to stick with it. That's it. Just stick with it. Make sure your diet's, if you wanted a six-pack, you know, it's definitely diet involved here too. But what you're doing, while your diet may be not the greatest, or while you may have some layers, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, when you actually work your abs, you're still creating a six-pack, still flattening that stomach of your abdominal area. You're tightening it. And even if you have a layer on, you're going to have an amazing, yummy surprise when that layer goes, because you've been working so hard, and you'll see it. It's just a matter of now getting that layer off if you need it, all right? And you'll feel that like coming up here and touching, go through your layer and feel. You're going to feel the separation and the individuality of each one of those 6 packs. Okay? So it's really good. All right, here we go. Next one, we are engaging our lower area, our transverse abdominis. But in order to do this, all of your abdominal region is being contracted. So you're going to feel it majority up at the top, because that's the one that whenever you do any abdominal exercise, for the most part, that one is always engaged. So it gets the roughest workout, because it's always engaged. It's very difficult, not impossible, to do just the lowers only without the uppers being engaged. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to bring it up like this. Now, for those that you need to modify, you can put your hands under your booty like this, but we're just coming up. So shockingly, this is pretty easy for people that need to modify. They're just coming in and out. It's so simple what we're doing right now. But some people's back is really hurt. If yours hurts, make sure you put your hands underneath. Okay, here we go. Chin and nose to this ceiling, and we're off. 1 and down. Hold it up. 2 if you can. If not, don't worry about it. 3, because you will soon, and down. 4 and down. 5, my booty's off the ground. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. 10 more. 10. Hold it up. 9. You gotta let that air out, guys. Train your muscles to be flat. 7. 6. No bread box stomachs for us. 5. Count with me. 4. Beautiful. 3. 2. Here's 1. You ready? Let's do a nice pulse here. Shoulder blades and booty off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're modifying, then just get your booty off the ground, okay? Here we go. That's 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch that out. That's really good, guys, okay? Now we're going to take that just a tad bit higher, or harder rather, and we're going to open up and really engage now our transverse abdominis majority, trying to isolate that one. And how we do that, and that means we're going to get our lower quadrant right now, is you're going to bring it up and then stretch it out. Okay? Now, your out may be different than my out. My out's going to go to the floor because I can keep my back on the ground. Now, your out should only go as low as your back can stay on the ground. So think about that. As low as your back can stay in its entirety on the ground. Because if you lower your legs and your back starts to come up, you're no longer working your abdominal region. You're actually working your back. And that could be extraordinarily strenuous for your back, and you could cause an issue. And guess what? I really don't want you to get hurt. I want to see you guys here tomorrow, okay? So here we go. So you're going to come in and out. Now, modification is here. Up and out. That really helps your back, okay? And you know what? You get a great workout, so don't feel like you're cheating yourself if you're modifying. You're being smart if you're modifying if you need to, okay? Here we go. 1 and out. Concentrate only on your back staying on the ground. That's the only thing you should be thinking about right now, okay? Perfect. 4, say the words and out, because when you let your air out on the way out, this is when you hold your breath. When your feet come out. So you want right here, that's where people hold their breath. Right? That's why I'm talking right the way through it. So I want you to say the words and out. Ready? That's 8 and out. Good. 9 and out. Excellent. 10 and out. Here we go. 10 more. 1 and out. Good. 2 and out. Let's do a quick form check here. Make sure that your chin is nowhere near your chest, because then you'll be yanking on your neck, not getting the proper benefits of this exercise. That's 5. Here's 6 and out. 7 and out. I can't see my shoulders, my elbows rather, because my arms are perpendicular from my ears. That's 8 and out. 9, form is everything and out. 10 and out. Stay here. You ready? 1, 2, back on the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. and come on down and stretch it out. I do not expect, or I want you guys to know that you will not, if you're new, and if you're just strengthening your core now, be able to finish everything that I'm doing in here. I cater from beginners right through to advanced, right through to expert. So if you are finding, oh my gosh, this is too hard for me, which a lot of people do find, because maybe you haven't worked your abs like this. It doesn't mean that you're weak, doesn't mean that you're that you're incapable. It means that you need to do progressions. So if you got to 5 in here that were great form and you need to stop, bravo to you. That's fabulous. Next time you'll do 7, okay? And then all of a sudden you say, wait, wow, Linz, I want you to remember the days that you couldn't finish, because when the days come that you can, you're like, I can't believe it. So I want you guys to get comfortable with not being able to finish everything if that's what's going on, and feel proud that you're doing it. All right, guys, next one here, your legs are up, okay? Everything comes up like this. I am right now on the arched part of my back. My shoulder blades are not on the ground. My booty is not on the ground. There's nothing on the ground but the arched part of my back. Then we come down. Now, modification, because people's backs hurt, again, is here. So here your shoulder blades would be on the ground, okay? But my booty's going to come up, all right? Here we go. And we're going to try and hold it. Most people will not be able to hold it. But for those that can, I need to cater to as well, okay? So here we go. 1, stay up there if you can, and down. 2, that's excellent, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. Really working our lower abs, but our upper abs are just as engaged because we're pulling up our chest. And even if you're not pulling up your chest, your shoulder blades are not coming off the ground because you're modifying, you're still getting those abs in the upper area of your abdominal, right, below your chest, to engage as well, just to lift. They're always involved. So they get super sore super fast, sometimes bruised to the touch. And that's okay. You just want you to know you need to take a break, okay? And here's 15. You got 5 more. 5. Hold it up there. 4. Good. Notice I'm not swinging. I'm going straight up. 3. Just lifting my booty up. 2. And 1. Okay, let's stay here. Let's do a pulse of both upper and lower. If you're modifying, just lower for 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1. Oh, that's it. I have a tendency to keep going. Here we go. And stretch it out. That's a really good, guys. You guys should feeling really good. So we've covered every area, and we've done a little bit of obliques. We haven't done a lot of obliques. So I'm going to go ahead and go into obliques right now. And obliques are something that I do on a regular basis because, especially during our challenge on Sundays, because it's not everybody's capable of getting a full-on six-pack. You're going to see the first quadrant if you stay at it and you get a little layer off, okay? But those lines that go down either side of your stomach, I'm sure you've seen them on me and on someone else that has it, are quite easy to get. And the best way to get them I've ever found is by doing what's called a rock. And you guys who've been here before, you know what it is, but our newbies don't. So let's just quickly show them. You guys get that break here. You're on your side, and then you drop onto a booty. So watch that. Just drop. Ready? Drop, 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 and you got there. Legs up, and here we go. This is how we do. I'm actually literally rocking. Yes, I make it a lot easier than it looks because I've been doing it my whole life as a gymnast. So it is a lot easier once you get it. If you can do 5 right now, I want you to be proud, okay? If you get any more than that, I want you to also be proud, okay? But if you can do 5, then that is spectacular. This will come in time. Do not give up. That's all I want to say, okay? This is where you have to realize you have to start from somewhere, okay? And the reason is if you build on this and get to where you want to be, you will get exactly what you want. You get a flat stomach and a gorgeous, gorgeous lineage. I don't even know if it's a word. Okay, it's a Linzi word that you'll see. And it's a very lean and muscular look, okay? Here we go. Are you ready? So on your side, drop down, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're going to 20, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. That's really good, guys. Let's go to the other side. Keep it nice and simple today. All right, here we go. Other side. Again, you're going to lean to the side and then drop down. Wherever you fall is the position that you rock in. It's your stable position. Legs up, push off, and let's go. 1, don't let your feet hit the ground. 2, it's a little hard at first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lie on your stomach for a second, okay? Woo! That was good, guys. It was simple today, but very effective. We attacked every part of your abdominals. Come sit up here like this, which I can barely do today. And for those of you, I just ran a marathon, so normally I'm not sore. A little sore, but this is tremendous sore because my pelvis was out just a little bit, and I should have gone to my chiropractor, Dr. Lippman, prior, and I didn't because I'm silly. And now I know we got to listen to our bodies first, so I'm extraordinarily sore. I think I'm more sore than my client that I ran it with, which is somewhat pathetic. Okay, guys, that's awesome. I am so proud of you. I'm really happy to be back. Please know there's going to be some things happening in here. We've got a couch talk coming shortly, and we're going to have a Did You Knows. Did You Knows are, this is really interesting, and I want to do this because I think it's really important. You have a medicinal cabinet in your fridge and in your pantry. For the most part, it's in your fridge. And I want to show to you, February is going to be the month, the fruit month. I'm going to give you a few medicinal qualities to each and every one of your fruits that you have in your cabinet. You are going to be amazed at what you can do. Of course, natural nutrition takes a little bit longer to heal, but if you've got the right nutrition in, let me tell you something, life changes. You really are what you eat. You've got, I've got a whole lecture coming up. I'm going to go there. I won't go there completely, but let me tell you, I've got wonderful. So there'll be really short snippets of a fruit, and I'll figure out how many days I'm going to do it, but really, really good, important information. Like, did you know? Okay, did you know? It's called Did Ya Know? And we're going to go through the month of February. It's going to be about fruit. So really, really important, and I'm going to come on really fast, maybe 5 minutes for each one. But you're going to take that with you forever. When I learn these things in school, it's forever. I know why I need an orange. I know what I'm going to get from my orange. I know what I'm going to get from my grapefruit. I know what I'm going to get from my lemons. I know I'm going to get from a carrot, from beets, from celery, from all of these things. And all of a sudden people go on these crazes when they find out what celery does, and these crazes when they find out what parsley does. But you can lower blood pressure. You can completely lower your cholesterol from what you've got in your fridge. And I'm going to show you how. So we're going to get really, really intimate with our fruit coming up. I said February, right? Coming up in March, sorry, because we're already in February, Lindsay. Okay, so let's do that. And so there's a bunch of new things that are going to happen here that hopefully are going to really help you live a nicer life. Well, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. You make my day every day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm hoping to be comfortable enough with my legs to do lunge walks tomorrow. If not, I'll put in a watch party because I'm still sore. Embarrassingly admitting it, but yes, I am. Okay, guys, I love you. Bye, everyone.